What's up, Aiden Muse? How are you doing? It's funny. It's very funny that you guys call me professor, but I think it throws a lot of people off. But um, new idea as well as the new idea that I had today. I was kind of talking about it earlier. I was thinking about the scale of electrons to protons to atoms. Um, I'm doing a lot of research on that kind of stuff because it's interesting to me. I'm like, okay, for instance, one thing that most people don't know is why electrons have charge at all. What is that about? Why do electrons need charge? They have charge. We don't know why, but they have charge. All right, Jay Smeezy, I'm gonna give you. You got to be normal in here, though. Oh, he left immediately. The limelight was too bright for him. What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing over there? Always great to hang out on YouTube for a quick second as well. You guys want to hear some beats? My friend sent me some beats that I want to make a song with. I could open up a few of those. I think he sent me a Google Drive link, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where that's at. Yeah, it's not that late over here. It's 11:20. Yeah, what time zone are you in? Or what time is it over there, I should say. How do you find I guess that's the same question. How do you find? Okay, so you're 1 hour later. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm about to go to sleep, honestly. How do you find the exact atoms for atomic bombs? How do you find them? What are they using? I don't even know. What are they using for atomic bombs? Uranium, plutonium. Where are they getting uranium and plutonium from? I think you can just find it. I know you can probably make it, but I think it's just you just mine. You get just like Minecraft. Get stuff out. Get it out the mud. I don't know where they find plutonium from, right? I guess it depends what kind of atomic bomb. Where do they get plutonium? I think they make it. I'm sure they're mining it to a degree. Oh wow. Yeah, they make it. Irradiating uranium. Where do they get uranium? Hopefully the FBI doesn't wonder where I'm mining ore deposits. So yeah, so they get it out the mud. They get it literally out the mud. Uranium is in the Earth's crust. Seems like everybody has. A lot of uranium's coming from Niger. South Africa has a good amount. Australia seems to have the largest amount. I don't know what they're going to do with it. U.S. seems to not have any, ironically. I guess we're just getting it from other people. Canada. So we should be nice to Canada because it seems like we're getting all of our uranium from, oh, Kazakhstan. Oh, yeah, Kazakhstan has a bunch. Kazakhstan has more than China. Why does Kazakhstan have so much uranium? And why do you know that, Kevin? Why do you know how much uranium Kazakhstan has? Are you from Kazakhstan? I'm surprised Niger has so much uranium. Oh, the rest of the world collectively has. Okay, so they didn't break up all the different sources. Russia, uh oh. Russia's making their own. They got their own. Yo, Russia's doing their own thing. John, so you think you are going to recover the creatures and defeat the boy genius, do you? Where's that from, John? I don't know where that's from. Does anyone know? Jam Zaya, what's up? You caught me just in time. I'm leaning towards sleep like this. It's about to catch me, because once I get off here, I can turn on a nice movie, and I can just don't let the world forget it. I don't know why I'm singing that right now, but it seems like it makes sense. No one, and everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know. Yeah, a week of schoolwork in 2 hours. Rest that brain, man. You got a marathon ahead of you. It's gonna be going every day. Going. And then Sunday you sleep. Or you go to work, I don't know. Jam Zay is in here though. Yo, you guys, Jam Zay is the most current owner of his own time machine. And not just his own time machine, because these are time machines. But he has a different species. Species? Species. Family. Species. He has his own species or family of time machines called hashtag Far Dweller. I should have kept. No, I couldn't. I couldn't have kept one. I couldn't have kept one. But he's a true hover scientist. True hover scientist. Gonna be adding him to some stuff. But no, it's quite amazing. And a hoverboard prototype. So you guys are in the presence of a true hover scientist. Biochemistry is his focus. But yeah, no, you gotta sleep. You gotta rest it up. You gotta rest it up. Gotta find a way to relax. Yeah. Oh, did you ever answer why you know Kazakhstan has uranium? Let me see if you did. Oh, it's just a random fact you remember. Did the hoverboard thing ever work? We're working on it, my guy. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. Well, that's enough Googling uranium. We were over here Googling uranium quantities, Jamzaya. It's Kevin's fault. He wanted to know where the uranium comes from. And I said, hey, you know what's funny? I never thought this till right now, but before I knew anything about physics, every time they talked about splitting the atom in a nuclear bomb, I literally thought you had two big structures, right? You had one structure on the top, or let's say the one that's going to fall down, right? That looks like this. Let's say this is the nuke. I thought, you have the warhead here, and then in between here, there was like a little pin. And sitting in between that pin and another pin was an atom. And that when the this is literally what I thought until well into adulthood. And then when the nuclear bomb fell, because I just never thought about it in that day, I was like, they're splitting atoms. So I'm thinking you're splitting atoms like with a pin. So when it fell, the atom would split and then it would explode. And it was one atom. It wasn't like all of these atoms were releasing their energy. It was one atom releasing his energy, and he was just crazy. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one looking up how to get uranium, but that's what I worry about. Even though if they watch me though, they're just gonna be like, "That's boring." Okay, how much longer do we have to watch this guy do nothing interesting except for post on TikTok? Can you tell me what it does? I always want to see you testing, but I don't know what it does. So they're all individual experiments. I don't even have any. I don't have any prototypes anymore. My last prototype I took apart, but I do have this, which is technically my only complete hoverboard model that I have out there. You see, it doesn't have regular skateboard trucks. It has. That's why this is actually a super duper premium board, which is why it's like $330. So it's not for your average skater, but has avenue trucks, suspension trucks, to absorb impact, shark wheels, custom Kinyo maple deck with my own painting on it. Well, digital artwork on it. And then this is the street version, so it just has some junk grip tape. But this is technically a hoverboard. This is my street-friendly hoverboard, my regular rideable hoverboard, without any weird mods, just like fully finished gear. Oh, and quantum bearings. Quantum bearings. They're a little old, and this model's probably had some water on it and other terrible testing. Yes, Jamzea, you're probably the owner of the only prototype right now until I make another one. Do I have a prototype? Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any prototypes right now. I got some base models, but unassembled. Why isn't the point to make it float? I mean, the problem with floating is, unless you're using magnetism, I think that's gonna be the thing. But it's kind of about how you make it float. You know, if you're floating on like a tuft of air, that's kind of cool too. I mean, it's interesting. It's just a lot more complicated, I think, than people kind of really give it credit for. So, use tungsten. Oh, that's why you were saying that. My bad. Go look at the message. Let me. Whoa, that's gangster. All right, let me jump into Discord. But I mean, yeah, hovers a type of floating. Yeah. No, no worries. Tungsten. Tungsten is heavy. Good thing about tungsten, probably need it for the space edition, because definitely probably absorb some wavelengths of radiation. I was doing some research today. I was like, yeah, get some tungsten, some lead. That's the hardest part about making anything for space. I'm thinking way into the future. Yeah, magnetic density, force of energy, etc. All the things. Yeah, magnetism. Have you tried making serums to unlock the mind? No. I have not. I feel like my mind science is too weak for me to get into that. I would just probably die. I don't know if you can say that on TikTok or YouTube, so I should probably keep it chill. Jam Zay, see you got listen to Jam Zay, guys. If you really need to, it's the safest way. It's the safest way. Okay, let me log in. Oh, maybe I should just look at this on my phone. Is that the right password? Okay, I guess it is. I don't even remember what my Discord password is because I think they make you do weird stuff. Yeah. Ooh, Discord messages, Jamsey? I didn't see anything in there. Have you tried reversing time? Let you in here for a second. Oh, where'd that question go? Have you tried reversing time continuity to amplify the
Hello.
energy of your hoverboard? What's up? You know, it's funny you say that. That's kind of why I'm working on gold time machines. It's because their inherent ability to bend. But yeah, I mean, it's fascinating. Yeah, of course. It's interesting. What does it mean to reverse time? It's a very, very, very complicated question. Right now, my research is leading me to believe that reversing time is kind of a. But anyway, that time might be based off of elements themselves. So, I don't know. Have I ever tried jackfruit? I don't think so. Um. Oh, I don't know. Evan, me. What's your goal with the hoverboard? As hovery a board as can be gotten. What's up, Mark Anthony? How you doing?
When you finish your hoverboard, can I use it?
No.
No.
Not unless you join 8, the greatest competition ever to be done. Link in the bio. Other than that, I mean, you can probably buy one in like 4 years. But you know, someone's probably gonna beat me to it now that I think about it. I've been starting to think about that more and more. I'm just like, with AI out here, there's people with billions of dollars. You're telling me nobody's gonna crack it? T-Gun says, I feel like the reverse
I'll make a
time.
hoverboard.
You might.
No, I'm playing. I'm broke. I can't do that.
Only thing I can hope is that my time machines keep me ahead of yo. That's the only thing I can hope.
What's your favorite cereal?
Golden grams. Gold.
Evan Meese, shut the hell up. Stop commenting.
Whoa,
Tell me to
whoa, whoa,
leave,
whoa.
man.
Okay, Mark leave. Everyone be nice. Or else Mark really will have to leave.
Evan Meese, I'm gonna beat your ass, Evan.
Yeah, Mark's out of here.
I smack the brakes off you, bitch ass. I swear to God.
He's gone already. And so are you, my friend. Who has time for all that stuff later tonight? Probably lying in your bed, screaming. Foolishness. Anyway. Another long, epic day of science. A true pleasure to hang with you, the hoverheads. Crazy people, James I am. Foolishness. But I think it is time. It is that special time. That time we call Name That Hoverboard. Alright. Who can tell me what hoverboard video, what dimension this item was used in? Anybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can't remember actually. It was not 67th dimension, Ian. Third dimension, no. I know, even Jamzea, the deep diver, he can't get it. I actually don't remember, and I'm the one who does the test. But I think it was probably, they weren't very popular, the videos. For some reason, I found them absolutely riveting. Um, I was doing the high speed tests of the hoverboards. I'm pretty sure it was the ninth dimensional thing, 'cause the ninth dimension has like 200 something parts. Any new installments? I dropped a little bit of the uh, the Muon Lepton board today. I've been dropping longer ones, like 1 minute ones, because I'm just like, okay, maybe I am being unfair, dropping them in 20 seconders. Hey, but thank you guys so much. I really have to stop before I forget and say thank you, hoverheads, each and every one of you who care at all and you make it fun. Because there's zero chance. Actually, no, I'd still be doing this now that I think about it. But there's zero chance I'd be doing it exactly the way I'm doing it right now if it wasn't for the hoverheads. You guys are freaking fantastic. I hope that you just feel wonderful every day. You go to sleep, you get good sleep, you wake up, and you just feel absolutely free, blessed, and on. Well, you'll probably be a little tired. Get some coffee. Get some coffee and feel good. Jalen, oh, well, that's Casmic, right? I don't think I followed you last time. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna find this guy again. Are you Casmic? You look like Casmic, even though that's not you, obviously, but that weird profile picture you have strangely somewhat looks like you. Um, or is this a different person? I can't remember. What? Who's putting 1 million in the chat? That's how much you're bidding for it. All right, accepted. I did. I have a hoverboard for it. I want to see it. Let me see what you got. I followed you so I can go check it out. A drone that accelerates the speed of light across seventh dimension. Amazing. It's amazing. It's about. I mean, honestly, that's. I mean, not the speed of light part of it, but the seventh dimensional drone. It sounded pretty good. Looking good. Thank you so much, Ziploc. I cut my hair, so it's probably reduced some of my scriggly goo. A scriggly guy. What is scriggly guy, you ask? General unkemptness. Scriggly goo guy. All right. Last time when I said guess what time it is, I was gonna say time for sleep, but I'm not gonna say. Right? A little bit of Where's that sound coming from? Oh, I guess TikTok had randomly gotten to some sound. The good thing about taking apart my last hoverboard is that I ended up recovering one of my most unique substances. It's just a putty, but hadn't seen it in a while because it was embedded deep within the modifications. Oh no, James Air, come on. Can't thank you enough. I mean, it's really your time and your imagination that I'm thanking you for. Because it's like, hey, creative person, you could be up to anything. So I appreciate the universe contribution. And I know it's gonna be fire. I know some dopeness is gonna come from it. This time machine is a very interesting idea. I've been messing with it for so freaking long. What's cool about this, you get the black and yellow, but also the materials are so different. But this stuff reacts really poorly to slime. I think slime has like alcohol in it or something like that, and it just dissolves the putty in a really weird way. I've been spontaneous. I literally have no leg hair right now. No leg hair. What the freak? Jam say you need that stuff to keep you warm. Kay says, how do you grasp the physiological cadence of the sixth dimension? Ooh. Ooh, all dimensions are intuitive to humans. That's a little bit why, you know, we're just so, we're so, it's like why we can speak so well, on why we can perform so well on tasks that we learn really, really young. It's just like talking, you know. We're not even as smart as we speak most of the time because we don't even know how we can talk. Any materials you would, after we get older anyway, any materials you would recommend to combat false gravity fields? False gravity fields. Sound. You know what I mean? Why do you think certain professionals put the tunes in? Because you don't have to battle the gravity externally, because gravity is actually balanced externally. It's only internally that you have misconceptions. Put the music in there, it educates you back to the natural gravity. Pushes against the negative gravity in your brain. Bro's just asking. He's asking deep questions. Yeah, no, I'm just giving